There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hold high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2-0 now. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Santana is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. And this will wind up being extra bases for Cano. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Cano at second with 2 down. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Hit softly down the line at first. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. At the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, the second baseman, Rougned.
Pitch on the way.
Odor.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Oh, look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Nimmo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Odor onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Very high, 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Santana is there, 2 gone. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat, ball 1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Med Rosario. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Ball even at 2-2. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Joey Gallo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
That is it. The third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here, and it's quickly 0-2. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
From the stretch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Rosario's got it cleanly, and that's the 2nd out. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting out.
And the throw is in time to get him. All set for the start of the inning, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Odor has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Hit out towards second. Adore is there. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. This pitch is popped up. Guzman is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in, Nick Solak, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No balls and 1 strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
J.D. Davis the next to bat, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Brandon Nimmo. He singled his last time up. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
3-0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Choo tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Ramos has got it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And now pitch on the way. Hit softly on the ground at third. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Santana patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gallo is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Strike taken to throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Todd Frazier. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
1-2 to the Rangers catcher. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Nimmo. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Andrews a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Nick Solak is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Ramos gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So here's Yoenis Cespedes.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
First offering on its way.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And that misses 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side. Fielded cleanly. And he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. The pitch. And this is low, ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
3-1 to the Mets left fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Frazier's up with it. And there are 2 away now. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd. Riding in once again, Joey Gallo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The right fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Leadoff man retired. Here's the third baseman, Todd
Frazier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. He went down on strikes last time up. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that will conclude matters here in the Cody Allen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Ahmed Rosario.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here's Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Pete Alonso comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder going back at the track. Adios, pelota. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. One and 1 the count now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Solak's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gallo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Fouled off. The 2-2. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in now, Elvis Andrus. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
The left fielder.
So stepping in, Nick Solak, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Second baseman, Rudin. Oh,
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. As he'll take a look at ball one. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Count now a ball and a strike. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. 2 balls and a strike for the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Smoke toward the hole. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
up next for the Rangers, the center fielder, Danny.
To the plate now, Danny Santana, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Previous history against Dellin Betances. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. In there, and it's 0-2 now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Nimmo. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Nick Goody will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. 0-1 pitch on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's the ball.
1 out, nobody on. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Davis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The right fielder,
Justin Wilson enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Wilson is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Stepping in now, Todd Frazier, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Davis brings it in. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. In now, Robinson Chirinos, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble out a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first. And how about that double play? Wow. So next to the plate for Texas, Ronald Guzman. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. And a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Back up the middle, and he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit, and the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. The Rangers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Nick Goody pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
For our ballgame tonight, for the victorious Rangers, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.